Hello, hi, good evening. Welcome to the stream. Yep, my name is Garrison from Singapore, and yes, today is a bit special. It's a Tuesday evening, and so instead of waiting till Friday, today is Tuesday. So I have a little time to spare, so maybe just to I don't know, just do a live stream and then see how it goes from here. Yes, today is the 29th of November, so one more day, tomorrow, 30th, and then we are into December already, which is the last month of 2022. So, yeah, 2022 slipped by very quickly. So it seems like, 2020, 2021, 2022 just flew past. So, yeah. Anyway, just give me a moment. Let me go through and run through the usual stuff. So basically, you can actually talk to me uh, you can actually how should I say interact with me in this live stream via two ways. One is using the chat function itself. Just in the chat function itself, you can actually type in your message and your questions, your opinions, your comments and stuff like this onto the chat box itself. I will um, reply them within the live stream. And yeah, if let's say you've got a Discord account, what you can do is you can actually talk to me live as well. So the link to my Discord server is on my Twitch profile. What you can do is you can actually go over there, click on the link. If you have a Discord account, you can just click in and then join my server, and then you can actually go to this. You won't miss this live on air voice channel. Click on it and then turn on the microphone, and then we can actually talk to each other live. The only thing is there's about a second or two lag at the moment. So yep, so that is how it is. Yeah, so if let's say you don't have a Discord account and you'd like to talk to me, you can register for a Discord account. It's totally free. Yeah, so it's your preference. If you're watching this on as a recorded stream, as a replay and stuff like that on either Twitch or YouTube, yeah, feel free to leave your comments as well. So this live stream will be available immediately on Twitch itself, but for YouTube, in which I will have to download and then run some some works, and then it'll be uploaded supposedly the following day by 12 noon. So if you don't see it, probably the next time frame is 6 p.m. If not, then will be one more day, 12 p.m. Right. So yeah, I'm trying my best to actually sort out quite a couple of things. As you know, I mean, for those who have been watching regularly on as a replayed stream and stuff like that, you notice that it used to be kind of like a daily kind of stream. But as time goes along, I can only afford it to be at the moment like weekly, once a week, or if let's say like for example today I'm doing on Tuesday. Yeah, but that doesn't mean that I'm going to do. I will confirm doing one on Friday itself. It really depends on my schedule and stuff like that. Right. So yep, the time now is coming to 6 o'clock. Yes, I put on Discord that I will start at 5:45, but I'm actually at the petrol station just now, so a little bit of delay. So that's why I'm starting now at 6. So yeah. So there's a lorry that stopped in the middle of the road, so everyone will have to detour around it. Anyway, yeah. So we talk about the replayed stream. Yes. So basically on YouTube itself, for Twitch you can only watch up to 7 days. So which means to say you can watch our last stream on Sunday itself. And then if let's say I'm doing once a week, then probably you only find one and only stream available. So that's the I think the bare minimum. Well, but having said that, it doesn't I can't exactly commit if I'm going to do any further live stream because it seems like not exactly having live audiences at the moment. So yeah, so uh we'll see how it goes. It comes to a point where if let's say I really cannot commit to, then probably that will be it. that will be the fate of this Twitch channel, right? Anyway, yeah, so I've talked about the two things. Yes, if let's say you like to private message me, you like to contact me in one way or another, I have also included my other social media handles as well. They are Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter, right? So, yeah, so the thing is that if you are actually private messaging me on all these social media platform, please indicate that you know me by my Twitch live stream. At least I know that that's how we get to know each other rather than yeah, you just leave a hi and then I was wondering who is this stranger, have I met him or her before and stuff like that. So yeah, in order to speed up the process, then probably you say hi, I watch your Twitch live stream, I would like to yeah, like to collaborate, like to do whichever thing, just or you like to ask me certain questions and stuff like that. Yeah, feel free to do so as well, right? um Yep, it's a Tuesday evening. The time now is 6:01. We're just past 6 p.m. and traffic is pretty alright at the moment. Uh, yeah, I'm actually heading on to the next appointment and then be busy all the way until the 3 hours, right? And yeah, so let's see. Okay, for let me see. What are the things that I can talk about? Yeah, I mean, if let's say on Twitter itself, I have recently kind of like go back to Twitter, not because of Elon Musk and whatsoever, but I think if those for those who have actually viewed the live stream earlier, I think in the earlier part of the year, I've actually indicated that I might probably kind of like switch over from Facebook to Twitter for a change because of too many ads and stuff like that. And so is Instagram and stuff like that. So yeah, and I'm not too sure. I'm also on. There are actually in fact alternatives to all these social media platform by Meta. I think for Instagram, if let's say you really wants to do pictures and stuff like that, I think there's a platform called Vero, in which I'm in for like quite a long time ago, but I never posted anything over there. But recently I heard from some YouTubers as well and from everybody that that platform is actually still pretty clean and good for just sharing purposes and then not so much of ads and stuff like that. So yeah, maybe you can actually explore in that. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. So I am actually kind of like back onto Twitter, in which I've actually um try to make an effort to make some posts. I think I will try to post more often. Yeah. So that's about Twitter. On TikTok itself, if I mean for those who actually go in, you actually realize that I do a lot of music, background music, soundtrack, or songs, or whichever thing that yeah, it's mainly um audio, audio and visual. So yeah, for those who actually know me slightly better, you know that I'm actually doing a lot of back end production works and stuff like that. So I don't know, maybe you talk about things like movies or motion pictures. I mean, whichever part of the world we are in, yeah, we are actually kind of like talking more or less about the same thing. So it can be like TV serial, it can be a drama, it can be movies, it can be so-called motion pictures, it can be even like cartoons or animes and stuff like that for that matter. So yeah. But actually, I tell you what, as I'm talking, I actually reached my destination because today is not a Friday, so I thought there would be a Friday peak hour kind of like jam and stuff like that, but it didn't. So I'm actually near my meeting venue which is like 5 minutes away. The appointment is about 6:30, 6:40. So I do have a lot more time left. So I'm not too sure what I'm gonna do. Maybe I should, I don't know, maybe I can stop somewhere. Yeah, anyway, let's continue. So yeah, so basically for myself, uh, for TikTok itself, I would like to do kind of like some director cuts. So in which maybe a movie, a past movie, how should I put it? A past movie can be a cartoon or whichever thing. A certain scene uh, bundled together with certain soundtrack, music, or songs, whichever thing, in which I think it does have the impact of you know um, I'm not too sure how am I going to put it in words simply, but basically it's more of like when you watch it, when you're actually watching that frame and stuff like that, it really gives you certain emotional. You will actually develop some emotions. So that is actually what I wanted to kind of like achieve, right? So I'm actually at this stretch of small road. I'm not sure if I can actually just hang on here for a while. Maybe I can. Yep, so maybe that's what I'm going to do. I just want to pause over here and then yeah, continue with the video. I'm sorry, I think the sun is actually quite in the way, but it is as it is. I can't actually choose quite a lot of options, or maybe I can still continue to drive. Do I want to do that? I don't know. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe I'll just hang around here and then just to have a quick chat as well. So yeah, I'm sorry for those who are just joined the channel. Welcome to the stream. So I realize I haven't been saying about this. Welcome to the stream kind of thing ongoing. So yeah, if you just tune in, welcome to the stream. So this channel is just chatting. You can actually talk about anything. So if let's say you like to talk about certain things, certain topic, just feel free to do so as well. Right. So yesterday, no, not yesterday. The previous stream itself, yeah, I think some someone just feedback that I think one of my previous streams, it's not so recent. I think it's quite some time back, probably a couple of streams ago. I did a kind of like a tally of what are the topics that interest people most. And yeah, for those who actually viewed even longer, you realize that I do for my Discord channel itself, not only does it serve the voice channel, I've also got the text channel as well. So it acts like kind of like a forum board where you can actually continue with a topic. So what you used to have is called the topic of the week, where in the past when I'm actually doing a daily stream at maybe at different time of the day. So if you are interested in a certain topic itself, you can actually join in live to participate. Or if let's say you missed the live stream, you can still watch the replay and then you can actually go on to the Discord so-called channel to actually participate in the topic itself. So if you would like to explore, it's still there. You can actually go over to my Discord server. Yes, apart from the live stream and stuff. If let's say I'm not doing live stream, of course there's nothing there as well. So you just scroll all the way down to under this category that says social media, and then you expand on it. You look for Twitch. Yeah, Twitch. Look for Twitch, and then from there, once you open, you'll see probably the latest poll that we have, and then followed by the earlier. So actually, what we have is the topic for the week. We actually do it like a poll questions where you can actually just click and then just vote for whichever answer that you think that's the most feasible for you. So that's how we used to have certain topics and certain discussion ongoing. Right. So yep, that aside. So yeah, I have received quite a few that says that probably the relationship kind of thing is the most interesting to discuss about. So yeah, I don't know. So the thing is, I'm not actually. It's quite funny. I'm not actually the most right person to talk about it because I'm still single. I haven't got into any relationship or whichever thing as it is. But all along in my whole entire life journey, I've got a lot of people pouring to me and then talking to me, sharing their emotions and stuff like that. So as time goes along, yeah. Well, you don't can't really say that it's actually kind of like a negative thing that's being passed to me that I now have a fear of a relationship with each other. But for myself from the very beginning, I actually prefer to be by myself. I'm not exactly a very introvert kind of person. I can still manage to, but I think there are certain times in which there are things that it's very, very difficult to to not say share, but to to meet the right person. Like let's say for example, I am actually more inclined to nature and would like to probably travel and stuff like that. But if let's say I met somebody who likes to stay, likes to not so much prefer to be in the wild, kind of like exploring and stuff like that. So it kinds of like even though a lot of things click and then you guys are together, but at the end of the day there are certain things in which you can't do it together, so that's where a lot of conflict happens and stuff like that. So yeah, relationship is something very difficult to say. There's no right or wrong. uh yeah, that's my stand. So basically there's no right or wrong in any relationship. It's actually kind of like point of view. So most of the time I will advise that just look at the point of view. If you are able to look at another angle from another point of view to determine why certain things happen and stuff like that, then I think a lot of misunderstanding could be erased, could be removed, and there won't be so much of tension and stuff like that. Because a lot of times where communication is actually not present, there are a lot of misunderstanding. There's a lot of holding on to, I wouldn't say grudges, but it's like a thorn, that's been stuck. If it's not being like removed, it will always be there. It's just like when you ate a meal or whatever thing, there's things stuck in your teeth, and then it's like you're trying very hard to get it out, but if you can't get it, you just leave it there. You think that you can actually get by, and then trying to wait for a later time for you to maybe find a toothbrush or whichever thing or floss to actually do it out. But it's that period of time in between from now till the time where you actually can find a toothbrush or a floss, that period of time you it's still something stuck, you still won't feel comfortable. So that is exactly the kind of feeling. Right. So yep, we are about 18 minutes into the stream. So uh let me see what else can I rant on, and then yeah, then that will probably good for a Tuesday evening stream. I'm sure I would have taken quite a few of you by surprise that I actually do a Tuesday stream, but yeah, it can be as random as it is. Yeah. What else? I think uh, someone actually viewed my live stream and then went to check on my TikTok, and then yeah, you know who you are. But yeah, why I actually do those clips in my TikTok itself is number one, basically they are I would say in the earlier part, these are the soundtracks or the background music or whichever thing that actually caught me in terms of the how should I put it? In terms of bringing up certain emotion and atmosphere. And I have to agree that if you actually view my TikTok video, it can be quite demoralizing because most of the soundtrack music and stuff that are more on kind of like a sad note or something in which will trigger a lot of emotions and stuff like that. So yeah, I don't know. So I mean, happy stuff and things like these are actually not very difficult to convey. The mood, the atmosphere, and stuff like that. But in order for you to watch a certain movie, a certain thing, for you to be able to feel the sadness, the how should I put it, the not so pleasant kind of feeling, it really needs a lot of provoking of the senses, like visual, audio. These are the two that in which if let's say you're watching a clip and stuff that can actually convey across. Obviously it can't convey any smell or taste or whichever thing, but visual cue, the way the director actually maybe do a zoom in, do a depending on the angle itself, like a close up, or maybe a certain background music that has got a certain instrument, like for example you've got if you, let's say you've got violin in it, you have got string instruments, you've got certain instruments that can actually bring about certain triggering point and stuff like that, plus of course the script itself, the words that's being used and stuff like that. So if all this fits on, then it will be a very good scene in which will invoke people feelings. uh I don't know, comedy and stuff like that apparently is kind of quite like mainstream, but to really, I mean if let's say if you tell a joke and stuff like that with some technique and stuff like that, you can actually achieve the result. But in order for the actor or actress to actually um in that span in time to actually able to convey the kind of emotion to the audience and stuff like that, I think that is very remarkable. So the acting, so visual is one, the audio is the other one. So that's what I feel. So yeah, with regards to that, then yeah. So I mean, apparently lately I've been kind of like exploiting the TikTok platform for a lot of original soundtrack. So whichever soundtrack music or whichever thing that I can actually utilize and maximize, I will do the full songs and stuff like that. But if let's say it's kind of like restricted, I think the maximum is 1 minute. Most of the time it's about 58-second mark. That so you have to really find, like let's say for example a song or a music, that clip itself, that certain essence of it. Then yeah, so that's the part that will be clipped out. Yeah, basically that is more about the TikTok itself. So right, again, it's a Tuesday. I don't think yeah, there are viewers, so yeah, welcome to the stream. So thank you for listening um to me kind of like ranting and then kind of like killing time with you guys before my next appointment. So yeah, what other things can I talk about? Yeah, for those who actually just find me on Facebook, I think yeah, there are how should I put it? A few of you who added me on TikTok and I think TikTok and Instagram, but you try to add me as friend on Facebook. I don't really add any more friends on Facebook, so because I think personally I feel that there's a certain kind of like privacy disagreement between myself and probably Meta itself. So I don't really like to post so much on Facebook as currently. So in the past, I used to post cross-platform like on Facebook, Instagram, yeah. But now I think I don't exactly post that anymore. I do have a page itself. The page is kind of like a difference. So in a way you can still like the page, but I don't think there are a lot of activities ongoing. I still have the Facebook account because I'm still running kind of like agency ads and stuff like that on behalf. So I will still need to have that account. for as payments and yeah, and the creative works itself, right? So yeah, but if let's say you want to add me on Facebook, yeah, so you can actually add on Instagram. But Instagram itself, I only recently I actually went to this rifle range nature park. Then I took uh, one photo. So that is the recently I think probably in November. The very last one, the one that's prior to that, is taken in May. So as you can see, I've been away for quite some time because yeah, lately there's too many things. I don't really have the time to actually go about to really, find certain things that is actually nice to capture and stuff like that. But of course, I can actually just change the instead of like shooting scenery and stuff that I can actually, I don't know, maybe I can do macro shots and stuff like that. So maybe that will be it, but I haven't really made any decision yet. So that's basically just on Instagram itself. On Twitter, I will try as much to post. So most likely things like thoughts and certain things, or maybe opinions posts, or whichever thing, I'll probably do it on Twitter. So I used to post on Twitter and then put it onto Facebook, but yeah, maybe I'm not going to do that moving forward. So I want to keep all the platforms so-called different. Yeah. So and then as I've mentioned, TikTok is also another different one where it's just purely um purely how should I put it? Motion pictures, soundtracks and stuff like that. Right. Okay. Seems like the evening peak period is ongoing now. The time now is 6:22 to be exact. We're coming to 6:30. So yeah, we are close to a half an hour kind of stream. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. For those who actually joined the live stream and just sit throughout, yeah, thank you so much for keeping me company. Yeah, even though you don't make any, you don't post anything, I'm perfectly fine. It's okay. Yeah. So yeah, so if let's say you're watching this as a replay or as a recorded stream and stuff like that, feel free to drop your comments as well. Or alternatively, excuse me, like what I mentioned, if you like to excuse me, private message me on my other social media handle, feel free to do so. But just let me know that you actually you found me actually via on on the Twitch live stream. I'm so sorry. I'm not sure if this is going to be very loud. Yep. Uh, yeah, I think basically that's about it. So, yep. In the meantime, take care and then stay safe. Hang in there. It's Tuesday already. Tomorrow is Wednesday, middle of the week, and then for all you know, it's 1 week gone. It's going to be the weekend, and then we're into December already, in which yeah, we're looking forward to 1st of January next year, and also Christmas on the 25th of December. Yep. So yeah, so I think that's about it. So I see you guys when I next come online. Right. Till then, take care. Bye.